Kaže, ne vjerujem medijama, tako da sam posjetio Burkina Faso. Sad šta se dešava u Burkini, nemam pojem iskreno. Znam da su izglasali skoro onoga novoga, nekoga njihovoga predsjednika, jel? I da je on navodno loš, kako mediji predstavljaju da je on terorista, da je on ovakav, da je on onakav, ali navodno to nije tako. Tako da ćemo mi sad pogledati da vidimo kakva je, da vidimo malo, da se malo bolje upoznamo sa temom i sa pričom, da vidimo ko je i šta je taj čovjek i šta država misli o njemu.
In the world's most terrorized country, Burkina Faso.
Breaking news now in Burkina Faso. There are reports that 200 soldiers have been killed in attacks by an Al-Qaeda affiliate.
And for the next 72 hours, I'll be going deep into this country, surrounded by fear, terrorism, and constant danger.
Yet another deadly explosion in Burkina Faso this Monday.
To uncover the truth behind the headlines.
2 weeks after U.S. ousted Burkina Faso's transitional president in the country's second coup in less than 9 months, Captain Ibrahim Traoré was sworn in as president.
And to decipher what is real and what is just fake news.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traoré?
This will be a crazy 7
Nije mi baš optimističan ovaj bio, nešto mi je,
hours. And the timer starts right now.
So I'm on my way to visit Burkina Faso, a country that the media labels unpredictable, dangerous and unstable. But it's also a country that's fighting to take control of its resources back for its people and is being led by one of the youngest presidents in the world. Let's go.
Right away, I headed inside the airport, ready to go to Burkina Faso. But on the way there, I couldn't help but notice that I was one of the only foreigners on this plane.
And honestly, I am not surprised. Before booking my ticket to Burkina Faso, I read on the UK and the US embassy's websites that there's a do not travel advisory to this country. There's an issue of terrorism, kidnappings, and also crime. To tell you that I'm nervous is an understatement.
مضي 3 ساعات و15 دقيقة من الطيران للحفاظ على سلامتكم يجب إغلاق جميع الأجهزة الإلكترونية.
I was genuinely shitting myself. And I don't know about you, but for me, there's something deeply unsettling about arriving to a new country at night. And after an hour and a half worth of questioning, I was finally allowed in.
Ladies and gentlemen, officially a warm welcome to Burkina Faso. Man, what a mission that was. So the flight was only 3 hours away. But
to si za nas priča realno, pa da.
The immigration process took over an hour and a half because unfortunately I have one of those common names and my name matched some sort of terrorist or someone. So I had to go through extra security. But anyway, I promise I am not moaning. I am here finally. So let's go get some cash and get the out of here. Alright, let's try to get some cash.
Što kažeš, to priča i za nas, ali kod njih je baš onako...
Get the hell out of here. I'm able to complete this transaction.
Ostalo malo ekstremno.
Feeling exhausted, I had to head out of the airport and to go rest in my hotel. And even though Burkina Faso was supposed to be affordable, the taxis there were rather expensive.
Taxi go sami hotel.
Bank and hotel.
Excuse me, sino normalno.
Skup, brate, zato što si stranac. Aj se cjenjkaj.
5,000?
Normal.
Aj se cjenjkaj, druže, normalno da će biti...
Kilometer.
No, it's no kilometer, boy.
It's 1 kilometer.
Voilà, tu vois. Le taxi airport, voilà. Maintenant, go bank. Après bank,
I'm a boys.
combien tu vas me donner?
Čut, snimam video.
Price total?
Combien tu vas me donner?
Brother, just give me your total. It's 3 a.m. I don't want to do this long dance with you. Give me the price, please. 6,000.
Voilà, bank, hotel.
It's 1 kilometer.
Oui, mais go bank, après bank, go Sami hotel.
So $7.
Možda na tvome digitronu, na mome nije.
4,000.
Let's go.
Yeah? Alright, so...
Ne, predomišlja, znaš kao... Ajde, kad sam navalio, znaš za $7, ajde.
I don't know. Seems kind of... Nice car. Nice.
No
It's bien.
C'est bien.
So bien.
C'est bien, toi, you, small money. Si c'est bien, you, big money.
Uračunu sve, brate, 10 maraka za duhana.
This is the first impressions of Burkina Faso.
A što ovaj ne hura ako 1 kilometar, jebi ga?
Alright. The weather is actually pretty decent, but I heard that it gets up to 40 degrees centigrades during the day.
Centigrades. 40 degrees centigrades. Šta je to?
So far though, I am liking it, man. I feel like a dog with my head outside of the window. Let's go ahead and try the second bag. Hopefully this one works. Oh, here we go. I'm hearing some noise. Oh, baby. Look at that.
Ah, evo para.
African francs. Apparently this exact same money is used within 8 different African nations. And this money is actually printed in France and it gets distributed in these countries. Because obviously nothing says freedom like someone else printed your money for you.
Type shit,
So
type shit.
This is the hotel. And that literally took about, literally not even 3 minutes. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tip him anyway. I don't know if he's giving me the honest price or not.
Ako da je milion, a ne $10, jebi ga.
4? Yes? Okay.
Sad odredi ga tamo negdje u ulici, izbori ga nožem.
Okay. 10. Okay, happy?
Ovaj ga opljačka, ovaj mu guzove odra koliko ga je opljačko, ovaj mu dade bakšiš. Najjače.
Okay.
You, me, brother.
Okay. You big money.
Big money.
After crashing at my hotel
Big
for
man.
a few hours of much needed
Millionaire.
rest, I headed into the streets, not really knowing what to expect. After all, what I read about this country in the news was crazy.
Good morning. So I just made it out of my hotel and I am here to explore Ouagadougou. First impression, this place is definitely busy and is definitely chaotic. What the hell is going on here? Wow, that looks crazy. But anyway, despite this country being under military control, so far things seem fairly calm. And even though that the mainstream media has told me that this place is dangerous, so far at least, I have not been kidnapped. But let's go and explore.
And with that, I headed towards the biggest market in Burkina Faso, a market called the Grand Marché, where I was eager to get some local clothes to blend in with the locals before asking some sensitive questions.
Išao sam, kaže, uzmat neku lokalnu odjeću da se mogu sa ovima lokalcima, kaže, uklopiti. Eto ti isti, druže, ne bi te prepoznao u masi.
We got Liverpool and also Burkina Faso. Oh, sorry.
Ma isti, vidi. Koji je ovaj naš youtuber? Koji je?
London.
Ah.
But today I want to become Burkinabe.
Oui, Burkina. London.
Yes, sir. Ah, look at this. It's beautiful, huh?
You size, you small.
Which size is this?
This is small.
Small. Do you have extra medium?
Medium.
Extra medium.
Okay.
Extra medium, yes?
Voila, this you size.
Yeah. Okay.
Voila, this you size.
This is nice. Let's go ahead and get one for my brother Mo, and then I'll get one for myself as well. Looks beautiful. Can we see the back?
Vidi se obradi low taper fade da nije njihov. Pa i to. A malo i svjetli ovako, malo, naš.
Of my white t-shirt uniform. I've been wearing this t-shirt since Philippines. Oh wow, good. Well, it's good. Yeah. Burkinabe.
Burkina.
Having secured my local clothes,
puče
I was
ruka.
finally ready to go explore the rest of this market. But
druže, puče ko bomba.
that getting an honest price wouldn't be so easy.
Comme ça, complet. One.
For one's 15.
Oui, 15. Mais, soit tout, comme ça.
That's a lot. That's like $30 for one. 27.
Oni njega deru. Ja mislim da oni njega deru ovdje guzove da mu razvaljuju. Ja mislim da cijene ovdje nisu, brate, da cijene možda 2 funte, $20, tačnije $2, a on njem uzmeju, brate, po 15, 16, $20 naplaćaju sve. Ja mislim da ga upšeju ovdje.
You have Burkinabe discount?
Oui, mais comme ça, il se fout. Non. That man was doing what? What did I order?
Man, you my brother, you.
Yeah, I'm Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
Comme ça, for one.
Yeah.
Mais for two?
Yeah.
No.
Give me good price, so we can buy two. So $1 discount. So 27 is.
Uzmaj tri, druže, uzmaj tri. Pod hitno tri uzmaj sad.
Damn, that's a lot.
Dolar je uštedio.
It is $50 for 2 t-shirts. It's very expensive.
Expensive?
Very expensive.
Original, mon ami. Patrick, tu as venu ma...
It's not original.
No, of course it's not.
No, copy. It's a copy.
No problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much.
Jer original nije kopija. To nema veze, isti kurac.
Da si Minecraft vilice.
Ba, tvoj vesti je pušio kurac.
$55 for 2 t-shirts. Yeah. Seems kind of expensive. 20,000 for 2, yeah? I have 25,000. It's for you. You can keep it.
Afrički ručni rad made in Bangladesh.
It's very grateful. No, it's for you. Keep it. What? The 5,000 for you. Okay, for him. He because he helped us.
Yeah, give it
Done.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Skinuo njega.
Evo bestija pored mene.
Well, man.
Šta me briga za tvojim bestije?
Proud owner of Burkina Faso t-shirt. We're looking good, bro.
Me too, yeah.
At this point, I was ready to speak to some locals about their living situation in
A gledaj materijala, neki materijal, druže Bože, znači ono napravilo od kolaž papira, ono, što djeca u školu koriste. Gledajte kako je to nešto
Kaze da si baš bezobrazan.
Nekako plastično svo, druže. Ja bezobrazan lik došao priča meni kako me sanjao ko villagera, druže, Minecraft. Ja bezobrazan. Respekt.
Burkina Faso, and also to hear their honest opinion about their new president, Ibrahim Traore. But
To me zanima.
I needed some context by understanding this country's difficult past.
Right behind me is the memorial of Thomas Sankara.
Kaze da treba
During a
biti
military coup in
sretan.
the 1980s, he seized power and he became this country's new president. He was a radical socialist as well as a pan-Africanist. And his message was one of self-reliance, anti-corruption, and also anti-imperialism. So much so that he renamed this country from Upper Volta, a name given to it in the 1990s by the French colonial authorities, and he renamed it to Burkina Faso, which translates to the land of the upright people or land of the honest people. Thomas Sankara's message was...
The land of the honest people, a odral ga uzeli mu $50 za majicu. Nešto mi se ne sviđa ova Burkina Faso. Ne znam šta je reći.
So radical to the imperialists at the time that unfortunately in 1987 they paid his good friend and his colleague to come and assassinate him right here at the age of just 37, and right here which roughly translates to the blood of the heroes fertilizes the soil of their revolution. To say that people love him and miss him is an understatement.
Much like Thomas Sankara, Ibrahim Traore preached a message of self-reliance, anti-colonization, and anti-imperialism. He kicked out the French military.
The blood of the heroes fertilizes the soil.
Out of Burkina Faso,
Iz
took
filma.
back control of the country's gold mines, and even formed a coalition with the Sahel states to try and launch a new currency. And while many saw his actions as a bold step forward for the country, they also made him a target, resulting in many assassination attempts on his life.
He has reportedly survived multiple assassination attempts, and his rival, Damiba, has been linked to those attacks.
With that context in mind, I was finally ready to speak to some locals and to learn about their life in
To me zanima šta ljudi misle o
But
njemu.
what this man decided to tell me really shocked me.
How is business now compared to before?
Business is far.
Now better or before is better?
No better.
Now better?
No better. Now, no better.
Slower.
Slow.
Why?
On veut un changement.
Unfortunately, for now, business is slow because foreigners no longer visit. So there is no real market for us.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traore?
Ibrahim Traore has a big heart. He is open, sentimental, and deeply passionate about the future of our country. He is courageous and cares for everyone, rich or poor. Our president doesn't want us to be exploited anymore, and we all want this change. So during this transitional period, it's understandable that business will be slow. but we believe things will improve. Firstly, we must fight terrorism. We must fight hard. We need to defend ourselves to win our country back. Of course, there will be challenges. Pressure is necessary, and people need to adapt. But once stability returns, business will naturally follow.
On est content, c'est pas bon. Oui, on aime le président.
Type shit.
We agree with the president, with his leadership, and with the direction he is taking us. We know there will be many challenges in the years to come, and we welcome them.
Having seen so much negative news about Burkina Faso before my visit, I really wanted to speak to some locals to understand what life was like at the bottom of the poverty line. And so I headed to one of the most deprived areas in Ouagadougou, a slum called Kalgonden, where the majority of the people were actually unemployed. But before doing that, we made a quick food stop because if you got to try its cuisine.
Oh wow, where is that? Bonjour. Where is this? She doesn't know where it is either. Where is soup? Tastes good? Okay. It looks kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of looks like or some sort of who might say anything. Let's go ahead and
povratio neko jebote staro, neko povratio u to.
Yeah. Alright. We'll be good inshallah. Yeah. Can you have two? So she's gonna go ahead and put it in the bag. Oh my god, this looks kind of crazy. Wow, okay. So it's some sort of soup. It's got some sort of white powder underneath it. Oh my god, there's even more of this here. Wow, look at this. Well, apparently you get this with it as well. I have no idea what the heck this is. I thought it was yam or some sort of banana.
No, I like a pancake. I think.
It's a pancake, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's try this green looking slime. Looks like we are causing a commotion. Well, this looks kind of crazy.
Yeah.
This looks okay, huh?
Yeah.
Right, let's give it a try. Wow, that's good.
Yeah. Like a pancake.
It's kind of like a pancake, really, really big. So apparently this thing, you're supposed to bite the corner off and you drink it. Let's see.
It's sour.
It's sour.
Yeah.
It's sour.
It's like balls inside.
Dobro, brate, sad.
To describe this, man. This is very strange.
Feels like ball, kaže inside of it.
Lemony, sweet, sour. It's an assault in all senses.
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
5.
Wow, you're very generous. This is hard, man. No one speaks English, and I don't speak a lick of French. It's 200. Okay. Thank you. For you, keep it.
30 centi je hrana, 30 centi. Ona poštena došla, pokazala njemu da hrana košta 30 centi. Zamisli tu razliku, brate, kao hrana, ručak ti košta 30 centi, a majica košta 50, kao, tačnije 30 evra. Wow, druže, nekoga je ovdje zajebo. Jel se ona zajebala ili se ti zajebo čovjeka sa svojom tvojom cijenom?
Yeah. Okay. Mama, the lady over there wants me to tip her as well.
At this point, I was ready to head to the slum to speak to some locals about their living situation. But on the way there, I couldn't help but notice the progress that was happening all around me. In fact, almost everywhere I looked,
Kod nas za 30 centi možeš samo pogledat. Pa šta možeš pogledat?
Expensive apartments were rising, a glimpse of the country's future that I was eager to learn more about later. But to truly understand where Burkina Faso was heading, I needed to understand where it stood today.
So I just made it to an area called Kalgonden, and unfortunately this is one of the most deprived areas in all of Ouagadougou. The poverty rate here is up to 40%.
Ovo je najsiromašniji, znači jedan od najsiromašnijih dijelova države.
Hard life. Hello. Look at that. Hello. Wow. Looks like I am the Pied Piper of kids. Look at that. We got some chickens over here. Wow, that is a big friggin' chicken, huh? It's big. It's very big. Look at that. We got a big goat over here as well. And we got my man on the bicycle. And something which you'll notice in the villages of Burkina Faso.
Majica luksuz moja.
All of the houses are made exclusively.
Is it original? No, it's copy. But it's the same thing, kaže. Ovo je bukvalno Far Cry 3. Brate u praz. Ali bukvalno.
Stone and mud as well. The good old-fashioned way. Wow. Hello. Bonjour. Ça va?
As I continued to explore Kalgonden, I was met by a kind old man who was eager to tell me about his life.
So this nice man invited us into his house. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. So unfortunately, coming to Burkina Faso, you'll very quickly realize that the English language does not take you very far. So I only speak English. So I'm translating to Mohammed. He's translating it to Hausa, which is translating it to my friend, and he's translating it to French to my friend over here.
Jeboja, majk, što su napravili, brate, kao da prevode na marsovački, druže, a ne na francuski, jebote. Gluvi telefona igraju ovdje. Kaže jednu stvar dok prođe preko trojice, ovaj čuje četvrtu stvar potpuno.
He's with us the 3 ways, but hopefully it's gonna work out. But thank you so much for inviting us to your house. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind asking, how old are you, sir?
I am 63.
You look younger. You look younger. You look younger.
Koga ti laže da izgleda mlađe?
Can you tell me how is life?
Ako šta starije izgleda?
Right now, I'm truly content with the life I have. In this world, so many people live in fear, in struggle, and are unable to find peace. But here we are blessed. We live with clean hearts and calm minds.
When people read about Burkina Faso, we are always getting scared that people tell us it's not safe to come and visit here. What would you say to those people?
Here in Ouagadougou, we've been fortunate to live in peace, but many others from nearby villages haven't been so lucky. Because of terrorism, life became unbearable for them, and they had to leave their homes, their lands, and everything they own just to survive.
Having learned the truth about this country's turbulent past, I was eager to understand more about its future, and so I had to ask this question.
What do you think about Ibrahim Traore, and is he improving the country for you?
I have a deep respect for Ibrahim Traore. The leaders before him, all 3 of them, just made promises, but we saw nothing and felt nothing. But Traore, even in a short time, has made real visible change.
Ibrahim Traore was not here for the sake of himself. It was all because of the will of God. And he believes God is with him, and they are so hopeful. He is also so hopeful that Burkina will be great in the future, and they are also praying always for the president to do the best that he could to improve Burkina.
Wow.
But for now, they are really hopeful and also prayerful to the president.
I'll be honest, after consuming so much news about Burkina Faso, I expected the people's opinion to be more divided about Ibrahim Traore. But after speaking to so many, both on and off the camera, it became clear to me that this country overwhelmingly supported him.
Yeah.
And maybe that shouldn't be so surprising. After all, he was a leader that was putting his people first, reclaiming control of the nation's resources, and working to end the decades-long imperialism that still lingers to this day.
So this man is apparently an artist. He goes ahead and makes a lot of sculptures.
Jebi ga, brate, poštuju ga ljudi bruku, poštuju ga ovdje ljudi bruku.
From wood as well as metal. You make this? Wow.
As I looked through this man's handmade products, he did something that genuinely stopped me in my tracks. Even though he worked such long hours and only stood to make around $3 per day, he decided to gift me a new bracelet to welcome me into his country. And even though my budget for this trip was rather limited, I couldn't help but return his beautiful gesture.
Thank you so much for inviting us to your house. I really appreciate it, and I also appreciate your time. I just want to help you out a little bit. I know you're working very hard. And, thank you for the gift as well. It's just $200 to put towards your kids and your family.
I want to thank you from the bottom.
Ovako mi razgovaramo sa Hrvatima, nisam ni pročitao. Dao mu 19. Objavio ti se neki video i mi ćemo tako pući. Lokce bez majice, nema boljeg. Ma ne bi ja pojela ni da mi plate. Frate, kad je cura pisala, ja ništa nisam čitao. Ček, moram zamijeniti lokacije. Nam prvi YouTube ide, pa tek onda da TikTok ide iza toga.
Of my heart for your generosity. What you've given me is more than I could earn in a month. This will bring happiness to me, to my family.
Koliko mu je dao?
Been very hard. And
$200, jel?
It's just $200 to put towards your kids and your family.
Merci beaucoup.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your generosity. What you've given me is more than I could earn in a month. This will bring happiness to me, to my family, and to those around me in my community.
Very quickly, if you're enjoying the videos that I am making, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and if you subscribed. Because 60% of you that regularly watch my videos are not subscribed. And obviously, the only way I can make these videos is because of your support. Thank you.
Is so grateful for this huge amount of money that you have given to him and his family and the community. And he prays that this will be a source of happiness to you and your family. And also he prays that you will come back again to Burkina Faso and find Burkina Faso is better than the way it is right now. And he will find them also they are in a good condition, living healthy and living in a good life, inshallah. I want to inform his family so that they will bless you also.
Evo jedan follow. I vi mene zapratite.
Merci beaucoup.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Next time I will learn some French. We can conversate.
You give me this. Yeah. We go.
Hey, you can't do that anymore, man. You can't do human trafficking. It's illegal. Jazakallah. It's a beautiful family. Jazakallah. Yeah. Before coming to Burkina Faso, it was almost impossible to find news that was accurate and also unbiased. Platforms like TikTok and Facebook, they are not exactly built for clarity, and it's very easy to get stuck into the media echo chamber, not knowing what's real news and what is fake news. But luckily for me, I've been using Straight Arrow News. It is completely free, and it lets you check fact-based reporting from the left, right, and it's completely free, I promise. So just stopped into a local shop over here to go ahead and buy some drinks. But something which was very, very cool, which I saw over here, is this machine over here. And look at that, we got Ibrahim Traore here. And I think this is the president of Mali and some of the main animals they have over here. So we got one horse. I don't know what's happening. How does it work? No, unfortunately, the machine doesn't work. I guess like with most places here in this country.
A jeboga ti, pa dođe čovjek da kocka u državu, ne može ni kockat. Pa ima li šta kod vas jebute? Ah, države je u raspadu. Ah, Bog te.
And they are under construction as well. Having learned so much about Burkina Faso's past,
Ne možeš ni kockat.
I was finally ready
Umri.
to explore its future.
Šta mi je krenuo da se zakašćem i da štucam u isto vrijeme? Čuj.
And so I headed to the most expensive area in Ouagadougou, a place called Ouaga 2000, where new cars were being assembled, businesses were thriving, and where shiny new homes were rising.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is a typical example. So the houses will look like that. Depends on what you want.
This is beautiful.
Ljepše nego Banja Luc.
It still has that new house smell, huh?
Furniture and everything is still new.
Wow. Look at that. Marble everywhere, marble on the floor, big TV, beautiful new furniture.
Yeah. And guess what? It's sold.
This is sold out already, the whole building.
So the whole 4 bedrooms.
Wow.
All of them are sold out.
Look at this kitchen over here as well. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Let's move here.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Yeah, let's go
Kod nas, kaže, ne mogu da hoda od kockarnica, ja bukvalno. Sve sam vidio kod nas pokvareno, sve moguće sam vidio pokvareno, samo nikad u životu nisam vidio pokvaren mašinu, brate, slot mašinu. Nikad u životu nisam vidio pokvaren slot mašinu, to nam uvijek radi.
400,000 euros.
400,000 euros, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
It's honestly worth it though. For 4 bedrooms.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms.
Right next to the monuments.
Iskreno, puno keša. 400.000 eura. Previše keša. Koji kurac. 400.000 eura. Za tu državu i u takvom stanju. Previše novca.
At this point, I was eager to see some even more impressive projects, and so I jumped in the car of my new friend, who was the CEO of a company called Let's Go, a highly successful business that he built from scratch after leaving his life abroad and returning to Burkina Faso. And it was a story that I was keen to understand more deeply when we got to it. But first, he wanted to show me a new mall that was being built, which included a luxury showroom for cars that were being assembled right here in this country.
Ne ser, njihova auta. Pa oni su, brate, on se žali nešto, bune se napredniji nego mi.
Right, so we just made it to a really
Sam ti staklo golom rukom diraj.
This is where they assemble these cars over here, as well as these ones here. Wow, this is nice.
All the cars here have a story behind them, right? This is Itawa, native. So the native has a meaning, as well as this model, which is Tenakuru.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah. So this is an hybrid model, and it's powered. Let me open it.
This is really nice. Wow, look at that. Big ass console screen, speedometer, leather as well. It's nice.
Auto izgleda skroz, brate, ono...
Actually, Tenakuru. So Tenakuru is a mountain in Burkina.
Mountain?
Yeah, a mountain. It's the highest mountain in Burkina. So the name is from it.
I love it, man. This is so nice.
It's nice.
How much is something like this one?
It's 8,000 euros.
38,000 euros. So $45,000 maybe?
35.000 dolara za ovakav auto, pa jemo mater, šta znam, nije toliko ni strašno.
As big as this.
And if you thought those cars were impressive, just wait until you see this mall.
So we just made it to a new mall that's being built. It's not yet publicly open, but look at this. I mean, when you read the news, you probably would think that this place would already be on fire or something. Look at that. This is nice, man.
It's nice. Wow. We have a store.
Nek te spominje, pa štucaš pivo, pa pijem vodi pun kurac.
September.
Okay.
Yes. They're just finishing some stuff, the shops and everything.
Yeah. This is very different to the Grand Marche.
Le Grand Marche, yeah.
This is cool, nice, new.
At this point, I was genuinely taken back. What I was seeing right in front of me were miles away from the image that the media portrayed about Burkina Faso. And while I obviously understand that this country still had its problems, it was really surprising to me why this new image was not more talked about in the headlines. And as I pondered on that thought...
A jebi ga, ako se nova sila, brate, uzdiže, ako postaje država na neki način malo nezavisna, brate, vidite, imaju svoju, brate, industriju, imaju svoje auta, imaju svoje ovo, svoje ono, naravno, brate, da će predstaviti kao teroriste, da će pokušati uništiti tu. Niko ne želi, brate, da mu se otme država iz kontrole.
To my friend's office to learn more about the taxi business he was building in Burkina Faso.
So I can see that a lot of new projects are being started. Are around 3 to 4 years old, maybe a little bit less. Is it fair to say that most of those projects and investments are due to Ibrahim Traore and his policies?
Yeah, a part of his policies.
Bravo Aristotele, double Nikola, push kurac Mićo.
People are coming actually to invest, and you see all these new projects. You know, when he took the power, okay, people were afraid actually. They were skeptical. They were like, "Alright, so let's run away.
Yeah,
let's leave Burkina because our investments are gone. It's not safe to be here anymore." But what actually inspires us and make us love him is that while fighting the terrorists, he's actually building the country. He made a lot of things possible. For example, dialysis. You know, when you have all these kidney problem, he made it free.
Wow.
Yeah. He made it free. He made education free. Until a certain age.
Wow.
He's building the biggest hospital in West Africa in Bobojula.
At this point, I was genuinely confused. While Ibrahim Traore was clearly doing a good job for his country, I also knew that there has been numerous assassination attempts on his life. And so I had to ask this question.
Why do you think there were so many attempts and assassination attempts on his life?
Let me tell you, brother, you know, when you do something good and people don't like it, there's only one thing behind it. It's either it's mostly money. The fact that people likes it and they want it, it's easy for them to be bribed, right? They come with millions of dollars, which in CFA makes it billions. Why would the imperialist power stays here if they don't really need nothing from it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you in my house, right, and I tell you to get out, and you tell me no, I won't get out, that means you're getting something in my house, right? Yeah. Otherwise, why would you stay in my house, right?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. We really don't understand how. I can understand that maybe some other nationalities can try to take him out, but not our own people. Because we've not been...
Joj Mićo, zadržao sam ja 5 puta do sada reći ljudi da se napriježem, da mišiće pokazujem.
This is actually the best we've been in a long time.
And with that, we finally arrived to my friend's office where I was eager to learn about his business.
How old is Let's Go? How old is this company?
4 months.
Only 4 months?
Only 4 months that we opened. Yeah.
And how many cars did you start with versus now?
I started with 12 cars. Started 12 cars. And now we have 24 cars in our
24?
Yeah.
Wow. So you doubled it in 4 months?
I doubled it in 4 months.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
12 auta i za 4 mjeseca 24, brate. Duplirao bukvalno. Koji je to skok u pičku maternu? 24 auta, znaš šta je? A sva su ona auta pod koliko? 35-40 evra.
In terms of funding and investment for starting your business, was it mostly self-funded or you get help from the government, or how does it work?
It's self-funded, but the government also supports us when it comes to the authorizations and all these aspects, because it's not really easy to come like that and to invest, because in order to do a business you need money. Yeah. So I won't lie to people that you need people to believe in your project. You need people to believe in it, and this is the most important thing.
Having learnt about his impressive new business, I was eager to understand why he left his life abroad and came back to Burkina Faso to build a better future.
You've been to so many different countries. What made you come back to Burkina Faso? Is it not easier just to go somewhere else, live an easy life, rather than come here to what people say is very hard to live in the country?
Yes, I left a different type of people, in the mindset, in the way of thinking, in the way of moving everything. I left Burkina. I left Burkina because of that. Because I went abroad because I wanted better education. I wanted a better life. I wanted a lot of things better to me than what I lived here since I was young. So when I got there to come back, I needed something that will actually light that fire in me and tell me, yeah, it's...
Gledamo sljedećeg Bill Gatesa. Ja kontam, tačno ovako dok gledam, kontam dok je država, brate, u raspadu trenutno. Tačnije, aj zamislimo da nastavi ovim tempom kako je krenula, kao u usponu je. I on je baš u tim ranim nekim fazama kad može bukvalno izgraditi imperiju, jer nema ni konkurencije ni ničega. Šta god da započne, brate, ono uspjeće. Bukvalno može imperiju, brate, započeti, sad kad bi nastala država ovim tokom.
Time you have to go back. And what brought me the motivation is I won't lie to you, the president, right?
Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah, Ibrahim Traore. Because the time I went to Burkina and the time I come back, we had 4 or 3 coups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 3 presidents in 6 years.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I say a lot.
That's more than I've changed my other hands.
Yeah. But when Ibrahim Traore came, I identified myself as the narrative here. Like I could relate. Like, yeah, he was talking about he was young and I could understand. I could feel what he's saying, right? Because he has been, I mean, both sides of the story. He didn't come like this from, no. He also lived what is it to be from Burkina Faso. He lived the struggle, he lived, so you have to go through that process. So through that process, the way he was talking to his people, to his brothers and sisters, were actually gave me courage.
I think also for me, before coming here, I read a lot about Burkina Faso in the news. A lot of obviously fake news, France 24, and honestly, I was very scared to come here.
Okay.
I looked at the map of Burkina Faso. There was only a small dot where it's caution against visiting. The rest of it was red. Yeah. They said, don't come here, it's not going to be safe. But I've been here for almost a week and I hadn't had a single issue.
Thanks to people like you that travels and show actually the reality. Thank God you came and you saw by your
Vidjeli smo ti gaće.
You haven't robbed me so far.
Exactly. So just
if anything, he bought me drinks.
so it's like that. You need to know a place before you go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen people around. There's nothing.
At this point, I really grew to respect my new friend for the fact that he left an easy life abroad to come back to Burkina Faso to support his people and his country.
I think your story is very interesting, very inspiring.
I da započne imperiju.
That you left, let's be honest, a destroyed country, but you came back with the hope of rebuilding your country. But on top of that, you came back and started a company from scratch, one that you didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very impressive. I will come back in 1 year.
I hope
Hopefully
so.
you'll have 1,000
You
cars.
will see. Yeah, I hope so too.
That's a good deal, man.
Yeah, it's a good deal, brother.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate
You've been amazing.
Having learnt all I could about Burkina Faso's past, present and future, I was finally ready to let my hair down and to enjoy this country for what it truly is. And so, I headed to a local festival at the heart of Ouagadougou.
So if you thought Burkina Faso was all danger and kidnappings, you could not be more wrong. We just made it to a huge festival over here. And look at this.
Everyone is enjoying himself.
This is crazy, huh?
država u raspadu.
Expecting this in 2025, man. There's a lot of people over here that are celebrating. We are in a festival called...
Je država nekako u raspadu, brate, ali ne vidim nigdje da se nered neki pravi. Svi su nekako lijepo obučeni, svi nekako kulturno se iole ponašaju.
Don't get me wrong though, there's still a lot of security, but I think they are keeping us safe rather than anything else. There's some fun rides over here. There's some caterpillars, and I really want to get on top of it.
You want to try? Let's try.
Gledao sam video, brate, u Indiji. Otišao čovjek u Indiju, to je napad, to samo trče za njim, vuku ga za rukav, te ovo, te ono, tamo krave hodaju, smeće, kurci, palci, pakao, znaš, ono, baš pakao. Ovdje, evo te, svi nekako lijepo obučeni, svi su kulturni, brate, svi su, šta znam.
I don't know if we can.
Dug Denis, gledaj Dug Denisa.
He is a baby. He is a baby.
I'm a baby. I had this when I was born. Okay, we'll try later.
Okay, bye.
Having failed to qualify as a middle-aged baby, I was not ready to give up on getting on a ride just yet. And luckily for me, this kind man allowed me on his bumper car.
Look at this, man. I got the Ferrari, and my brother Mo, he has the Lamborghini. This is how you operate it. We got a pedal, and we got a wheel. Stick right. Yo, yeah, look at this. We got my man into fire. We'll come back for him later. This is sick though, bro. You're doing much better than I am. Now this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the real Burkina Faso, and this is real news reporting from the ground. Not the BBC, and certainly not France 24. This is real news right here. Yo, you can kind of do donuts with this. Let's take a look.
U jednoj, evo ljudi, u jednoj od najopasnijih država na svijetu driftaju sa autićima.
Thank you, boss. Thank you. Thank you. Why are you standing here? Do you want to go again? Sorry? I thought you want to go again.
No, I'm good.
That was fun.
I remember when I was a kid.
I can't remember that far. That was a long time ago.
Having embarrassed myself on the bumper cars, we then played some basketball, lifted some weights, and even ran into Luigi in Burkina Faso. And here I was thinking...
Ovaj Luigi malo pedar, šta se tako krećeš, Luigi? Luigija! Daj Luigi malo, druže.
What's your name?
Ozbiljce.
Are you Burkinabe?
Burkinabe? No.
No.
Are you Burkinabe as well?
Yes.
There you go. I'm one of you as well. Why are you so surprised?
You are Burkinabe and you don't speak French?
No.
Why? You speak More? You speak More?
Yeah.
Every Burkinabe speak
La Fibama.
La Fibala.
Yeah, see, I'm Burkinabe.
What do you think of Burkina?
So
do you love Burkina?
I've been here
I ovaj bezobraznika došao tu na 5 dana i odmah napada na žene. Gdje druže, sjeci, što si došao ovdje? Pusti se žena.
Before coming here, people scared me. They say, don't go, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
But I can't.
Da, krenu tamo sa pletencama da nju vidi.
It's nice.
It's nice, very nice.
And you have beautiful girls.
Very nice.
Everybody think that Burkina is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not cool to come here, but it's very cool. Burkina is very cool.
I agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. Nice to meet you, ladies. Oh, I get a kiss. Oh, okay. Guys, you should definitely come to Burkina Faso. Nice to meet you. Thank you, ladies. So, unfortunately, these ladies do not have Instagram, but I did the next best thing.
Facebook.
And secured the WhatsApp.
Nisu imali Instagram, ali brat uzeo WhatsApp. Kakav lik.
It as beautiful. I will text you, huh?
Okay.
Love you.
At this point, I began to reflect.
Ajoj, bacio je on to, druže, pod sebe isto veče, čim su kamere bile ugašene, ma 3 sekunda nakon ovoga. Rekao je onome crncu, gas kamere, druže, gasi kamere, idemo, druže, u napad.
From the events of the last 72 hours, I came to Burkina Faso full of fear, uncertainty, and a mind shaped by the headlines that painted it as one of the most dangerous countries in the world. And yet, I felt like I was leaving with a deep sense of love for it instead. In just 72 hours, I witnessed a nation full of kind people, scarred by its past, surviving its present, and working hard to rebuild its future. And while this country still faces some challenges, I can't help but feel that the story ahead of it is far greater than the one that we have been told. A story not of fear but progress, and not of chaos but hope. To me, it is clear that the truth about Burkina Faso was never really in the headlines. It was always right here in the streets, in the voices, and in the hearts of its people.
Anyway, it's getting close to midnight right now. It's getting darker and darker. And I also have a nice WhatsApp number secured. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home alone. See you in the next video.
Reče ona. Respekt, dobar video, iskreno. Respekt za brata. Svaka mu čast, evo mu jedan like i evo mu follow sam mu već dao.